Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the national teams of Thailand and India. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Thailand.
फ्रंट जाने हो गया, इतना ही है। फ्रंट जाने बोले।
And now the national anthem of India.
कट है ना।
भाई आगे चढ़ जाओ यार।
सॉरी।
थैंक यू। Thank you.
क्या सर
Tông ca, hey kakak, lo buông nè. Bên này.
मैं ऊपर लेके जाऊँ क्या?
Thank you one and all for tuning into today's third match this between India versus Thailand being played at the Mumbai Football Arena. The third match of the Hero Under-17 Women's Football Tournament. Well, for India, today's lineup starts with a defensive formation of Jyoti, Purnima, Astam and the captain Hemam Silky Devi playing in defense for India, while we'll have the goalkeeper Manju, who retains her spot from the previous game against Sweden. In the midfield, we've got Tokcham Martina, Sunita Munda, B. Mariammal, Narom Priyankaka Devi, and the forward line to be led by S. Linda Kom and Sumati Kumari. For Thailand, they retain the same shape with Kanchura, Supron, Suchavde, Janista, Chataya, Plumje, the captain, Finaida, Nyolnagong, Pavarisa, Tanchuk and Kantisa. With that whistle, we start off the action of today's game. Important game this and vital game for both the teams, Thailand as well as for India. The third match this of the Hero Under-17 Women's Football Tournament, and the winner, of course, will find themselves in the spot in the final to play against Sweden. Thailand in wearing their away kit, the blue kit, and India also wearing the away kit, the orange kit today. So both teams sporting a different color as compared to their previous games, and as well we've had a lot of build up to this game, and as we say, it's going to be one of those important matches for both the teams here. Straight away India on the offense against Thailand. Lovely piece of work. We've seen what she can do. This is a good opportunity for Sumati Kumari earlier on in the match here, and Sumati Kumari squares it, and a block and an opportunity still there, and a save there from the goalkeeper. What a start to this third match here. Right away India on the acceleration, and so nearly that could have been the opener there for India, and very, very positive signs here from the girls today sporting the color orange, and so nearly there that could have been the first chance of the game for India. A lovely piece of football this from India. Good burst of speed there from Sumati once again. We've seen she could be really lethal, and she once again shows what threat she could be for the Thai defense here. Once again running through there on the fullback and getting in there. Again, Linda Kom leading the line today, so she could be a handful. Again, Sumati and Linda would like to combine and create attacks. Once again, Sumati there trying to pinch the ball there in the midfield, but good piece of defensive play from Thailand to have the ball. The captain there with the ball, Plumje. She was the one who scored the penalty last game against Sweden, where Thailand lost by 3-1 against Sweden. So a nice piece of work there from Suchavde. Does well to find Kantisa, but Kantisa there winning a throw in there for Thailand. Again, Suchavde has combined really well there on the offensive position, on the wing position there for Thailand, and she's done well last game as well. The ball to Finaida, who's playing her first game this of the Hero Tri-Nation Cup. Good piece of work there from Plumjai. Thailand here on the ball in a good position, this to cross in, and a good block there from for India there by Astam. Last time had a good game against Sweden. Last time out, she looked pretty calm and composed in the defense, and she once again does a good work there, and throw in this for India. We saw the Indian coach Thomas Denaby talking about the fact that Thailand have been playing quite wide with their centre backs in having a more of an high line positioning, and they've tried to build attacks from the goalkeeper. That's what they've been told. And here, as we speak, Thailand here on the offensive once again inside the Indian box, and a shot there, but rolling past the goal, no harm done, and comfortably there seen by the Indian goalkeeper Manju. Manju would like to go one step further from her performance against Sweden. She was a little off color maybe a few moments, but some of the saves she made was pretty good in the previous game as well. So for Manju, this is quite an important game this for her, as a good exposure game leading up to, of course, the bigger showpiece, the tournament to be played next year, of course, the World Cup, the Under-17 World Cup, which is to be played in India from the 2nd of November to the 21st of November. So that would be a big game, and said that a cross in by the Thai player, and that bounces. A little bit of confusion in the box, but in the end Manju did well to get a hand to it and get the ball out here. So Thailand now finally settling into the game. So we saw India with an attack earlier on in the first half, and now Thailand coming onto their own here and looking a little positive now. But again, Sumati Kumari, she's lethal and she's been good. She's very pacey, and this is India here. It's 3 against 3. And releases just a little bit too much on the ball, and well done there from the goalkeeper, Pavarisa. If the weight of the pass would have been a little bit slow, maybe we could have had Linda Combe at the end of it, but Pavarisa doing well to come out of a line and grab the ball out. Well, Pavarisa has looked confident, hasn't she, against Sweden as well. She made a few good saves, and once again Pavarisa has been quite safe as a house behind for Thailand. And this is good football here. Good 1-2 from Thailand once again, and a cross inside the box there, but this time the Indian goalkeeper Manju doing well to come out and quite confident there and grabbing the ball away. So first half action this between India and Thailand. Of course, the winner goes through to the finals, and they will be playing Sweden on Thursday the 19th. So a lot at stake for both the teams, and more than that, of course, another international friendly up there sleeves. So for them, an exposure as well leading up to the next year's bigger showpiece, the World Cup. So India should be wary of the Thailand number 8, Janista Jinatoyo. She's looked quite dangerous in the game against Sweden. She was at the form of a lot of attacks against Sweden as well. We saw Janista, and of course, India would want to mark her because she's quite a handful, Janista, and we've seen that against Sweden as well. And for India, it would be important that they ensure that Janista is kept in check. We've seen the Indian men's have played quite a more friendlies with Thailand. We saw them playing, of course, a friendly in the King's Cup, or I could say in the King's Cup tournament, where India emerged victorious, as well as, of course, one of the most memorable victories was against in Thailand in the AFC Asian Cup, where India emerged victorious against Thailand by 4 goals to 1. So this is the first time Indian women under 17 is playing against Thailand under 17. So a good experience this for both girls, and quite a good crowd here. We're seeing quite a vociferous crowd here against in the Mumbai Football Arena, and Suchavde there just couldn't quite keep the ball in, tried to wiggle past the Indian defender, but in the end the ball going out for a throw-in. Just taken by Jyoti Kumari. And this is India on the ball here. Sunita Munda. Sunita doing really well. Good show of strength here. Sunita does well. Could she deliver a good cross here to find Linda? A ball inside the box, but just couldn't quite get that right cross to find Linda there, and the ball cleared out wide for a throw-in for India. So positive start this from India. You could see the referee for today, of course, Rahul Kumar Gupta. It's his second game in running, and he's assisted by Anthony Ibrahim, Sumanta Datta, and the fourth referee for today, Ruba Deviji. Dr. Martina doing well to quickly switch the ball there, but again, Thailand pressing hard here. They know that they can't allow the ball to reach to Sumati. And cleared wide again, this time once again by the defensive powerhouse for the Thailand under-17 women's team, Kanchuda Fona. She was very good against Sweden. We saw how tight she's been when it comes to ensuring that there's no space much given. And this is a cross, and so nearly there. Sumati once again, the force behind it, and she did find Linda, and Linda just couldn't quite keep her shot down. But in the end, a deflection and a corner this for India. Well, what positive signs for India here. We saw them concede earlier on against Sweden in the early minutes, and this time it's been a complete change in the mindset. And maybe those days off, it's really worked well in the training ground, and hope we see something better from the Indian national team today. So a corner this, positive signs for India earlier on in the first half. Corner taken by Sunita Munda here. Tokcham. Priyanka Kadevi there with a cross. My bad there, the corner was taken by Priyanka Kadevi and Suchaude. Finaida. Plumje back to Suchaude. Nice piece of work there from Suchaude. Does well to maintain possession. Supano to Kanchuda. Kanchuda plays it out wide here. Thailand have strung together a few good passes here. Again, good piece of work again from Thailand here. They're keeping the ball. Plumje, Kanchuda. Suapron. Kantisa. Kantisa trying to skip past Sunita Munda, but once again, good defensive work there from Jyoti Kumari. Going to be taken by Kantisa here for Thailand. And Chataya Pratumukul. Pratumukul is the striker today for Thailand. A different striker today than what was the lineup against Sweden. So Chataya is leading the line up front today. So Thavanrat was the player last time against Sweden. So she's on the bench today, and it's Chataya who's been given an opportunity by the coach. So the Thai coach, the Thailand head coach, Saravut Suksawang, speaking about the fact that it's an interesting game this between the two Asian sides, and India, he believes, has developed a lot recently, and he was hopeful of a good game, and he said that of course they would respect the Indian national team, and it's good to see that sort of respect between both the head coaches as well as Thomas Janabi also spoke highly of this Thai team and their performance against Sweden. So indeed, it'll be exciting to see both teams today, and of course a lot at stake. The winner would be facing Sweden in the all-important final on Thursday, so that would be interesting to see. Again, Thailand here having the ball. So last few minutes, Thailand have looked a little bit more positive in terms of their attacks here. Suchaude, they just couldn't quite maintain their balance, and a good piece of covering up there from Jyoti Kumari. A throw-in in the favor of Team India. In a tussle, and well found there from the goal, from the referee for today, Rahul Kumar Gupta. Priyanka Kadevi foul there, and the free kick to be taken by Jyoti Kumari. And the two centre backs for India, Purnima Kumari and Hemam Shilki Devi. Hemam has looked very, very good and very, very solid. We saw she put in a very good performance against Sweden. Hemam here once again on the ball, the captain for India as well. Sumati just Purnima just couldn't quite control that ball, and the ball going out of play for a throw-in for Sweden, for Thailand. Once again, Sumati jostling for the ball, and a throw-in for India here once again. So this is good football between both the teams. We've seen both teams looking positive here from the onset. And Sumati here on the ball. Sumati, good burst of speed once again. Sumati there trying to square, and she tried to square Bimari Amal there. And just a little wide, and Bimari Amal, had she got to the end of it, would have been a good opportunity there for India. And this is again Thailand now on the offensive. Chataya. And Good string there from Hemam Shilki Devi. Doing really well there, and the ball going out of play for a goal kick. So very smartly done there from the Indian captain, not allowing any inch of space there for Chataya. And the ball quick goal kick taken there from Manju. Sunita Munda, Tokchom. And Tokchom once again plays it there to Sumati, Linda, Sumati. Well, when she's what pace this from Sumati once again, does well to cut back Sumati there, just as she was about to do the final pass. Good tackle there from the Thai defender here. Mariammal, Plumje, good block. Chataya, Kantisa, Suchaude, lovely piece of work from Suchaude there. Good dummy from Suchaude, and Suchaude just was trying to find the final pass there to Finayada, but good defensive work this from Purnima Kumari. Did well to clear the ball outside for a throw-in in the favor of the team in blue, and the throw-in to be taken by Suchaude. Suchaude Chompang from Thailand there, the throw. And nice piece of work there from Manju there, quite comfortable. A good height there for the goalkeeper, and she did well to cut the ball out of the air, and could have been a risky pass, but in the end comfortably cleared out by Purnima Kumari there. She was pressed by Chataya. Again, an high line being maintained by the Thai defense today. We can see that Kanchuda and Supran, the two centre backs for Thailand. Very good to see this from Thailand. It's again positive football. You can see the fact that they're maintaining that high line, but once again they should be wary of the threat which Sumati possesses. Her speed on the wings is pretty much tough to handle, and she's been a handful on quite a few occasions already in this game, and we've seen what she's done against Sweden as well as today. And Kanchuda with the clearance, but finds Tokchom instead. And Tokchom there trying to release Sunita Munda, but there's too much on the ball, and the ball going out for a goal kick to be taken by Pavarisa. First half action this, and India did have a slight chance, I could say, in the first half. The earlier bit of the first half, if you're just tuning in, Sumati was the architect of it, and she nearly had found the right pass, but just couldn't find the goal at the end of it. The header comfortably then caught by the goalkeeper Pavarisa. So again a through ball there, trying to find Chataya, but Hemam again aware to the threat and not allowing the ball to reach to the feet of Chataya. Tokchom, a good turn there from Tokchom. And Kanchuda once again, good defensive work there from Kanchuda. So Astam and Sumati were playing on one side of this ground. They've looked to combine together well. So Astam, the fullback, and Sumati playing wing have looked good here, and we saw the threat when they combined together. We've seen that against Sweden, and today as well they're looking good and positive. Plumje, Supron, Kantisa, back to Supron. Also, we've seen a different player today for number 19 who's playing for Thailand in the midfield, Tanchanok Chasri, who didn't play out last game. Tanchanok Chasri. Manju. A good show of strength there from Linda. but just couldn't find the right pass, and a good defensive work, good interception there from the Thailand team here. Finada. Again, lovely piece of work there from Plumje. Thailand with the ball here in the final third of the Indian half. Thanachanok and a foul there on Finayada. And a free kick in the favor of Thailand. B. Mariammal there with the foul. So a free kick here for Thailand in a decent position. This to be taken by Kanchuda. Kanchuda Fona to take this free kick, and we know she's got good power here, and we've seen how far her free kicks have travelled in the previous games as well. So Kanchuda here to take the free kick for Thailand. Can Thailand conjure up something from this here? They need a goal earlier on. Of course, we've seen that puts pressure. And Kanchuda here to take the free kick. Kanchuda with the free kick here. A low driver of shot, and no harm done, and easily cleared away by the Indian defence. Kantisa back to Kanchuda here. She plays it to Suapron. Nice piece of work cutting in there, but Nyolong dispossessed, and India have the ball here. Once again, Sumati there. Sumati trying to just get past those bodies, but just couldn't quite get the final pass, or they could say the final ball. And this is a miscommunication there between the goalkeeper and the defenders, and could have nearly been an opportunity, a glorious opportunity could have been there for Suchaude, and that was so close. Well, a miscommunication there from the defender Purnima and Manju, and nearly that could have been an opportunity there for Suchaude. Was so aware of the fact that there was a miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the defender. So once again here, back to the defensive line, the ball here between Supron and Kanchuda. We're maintaining that high line here and not ensuring Linda gets much of the ball. But as I speak about that, Linda, they're doing really well here, and this is Sunita Munda here doing well. Sunita Munda, great show of speed there from Sunita Munda. Sunita Munda with a shot, and hopeful attempt there, but lovely piece of work there from Sunita Munda. And a shot there and easily grabbed by the goalkeeper, Manju. Nice piece of work once again from Sunita Munda here. Sunita with a cross, and little long there for Sumati, but Sumati does well to keep it in. There's good speed again from Sumati here. Sumati. And good defensive work there from Thailand, not allowing Sumati to get the final cross. Toksham. And a foul there by Jyoti Kumari there on Suchaude. And Supron to take the free kick here for Thailand. So first half action, both teams have looked good here, and both teams have got chances. Again, this is all about who grabs their opportunity first. We've seen it really matters who scores the first goal, because that is a psychological advantage you get on the opposition, and it's all the more important and all the more vital for both teams to ensure that they get the first goal here. Kantisa. Supron. Kanchuda. And good defensive clearance out wide. And once again trying to find Sumati there on the wing. Sumati does well to keep it in. Can she deliver that cross? Sumati, and she wins a corner there. It's a goal kick. And once again Sumati, she's been a handful this for the Thai defense here, and Sumati once again trying, she could be the threat for Thailand, and they have to be wary about her. And India with a strategy, of course, of playing it to Sumati as early as possible, because we know Sumati is a threat. Both Sumati and Sunita, both are looking dangerous. Again Sunita this time with the ball here. Sunita on the wing. Can she deliver a cross here? Sunita with a cross, and just couldn't find the right cross once again there. Both Sunita and Sumati here. It looks, the strategy looks quite simple here for India. Play it to Sumati or Sunita and find that right cross for Linda in the box. Seen Linda and B. Maria Mal coming into advanced positions here when Sunita and Sumati have been having the ball. So once again, Thailand with a hopeful long ball there, trying to find Chataya, but good work there from Hemam and cleared away from Jyoti. Vinayada. And the ball going out of play for a throw in here in the favor of Team India, to be taken by Astam. Astam are on. She's been a little bit silent here, but we all know that the attacking threat she possesses. She's one of those. She has one of those rare qualities of being a wing back and coming ahead and supporting the attackers. And it's very good to see in modern age football that, and that is what is expected from modern age footballers, to come out and support. And a free kick here, well spotted by the referee Rahul Kumar Gupta there. A wasteful free kick there given by Team India, and in a good position this for Thailand. And we've seen Thailand have the tendency or the knack to get a lot of set pieces, and they've got quick, pacey wingers, and they've won a lot of fouls against Sweden as well. And this is a free kick once again to be taken by Suchaude. Suchaude chomping for Thailand here to take the free kick, and we've seen Kanchura was coming to the box as well. So Thailand putting bodies up front in the box. Kanchuda, Chataya in the box as well, and so does Plumje, the captains, come in the box alongside Vinayada and of course Janista. Not seen yet Janista coming to the box again. This is Suchaude to take the free kick here. Suchaude puts one inside the box there. Suchaude went to score direct, and very, very well judged there from the goalkeeper Manju, and the ball going over the crossbar. So 0-0 here between Thailand and India, and we all know it's an vital game. The winner, of course, plays the final on Thursday against Sweden. Early substitute this, and maybe an injury concern which has not come to our eyes, but of course the Thailand bench have seen it, and it's Vinayada who's come out, and are having jersey number 13, Kwanjira, the one who scored the penalty last game. Kwanjira Nuk Wong has come in, so Kwanjira has come in already for Vinayada, and Thailand making an early substitution here against India. So Kwanjira has come in, and we saw she had a good game against Sweden, getting that solitary goal for Thailand. Kwanjira, Kantisa, Kwanjira on the ball now, and a foul there by Chataya on Hemam. And Hemam to take the free kick here for India. Takes a quick free kick to Jyoti. Jyoti back to Hemam. Hemam plays it to Purnima here. Astam. Again, now Astam is, of course, Astam has the tendency. And Astam also has the ability to go up front and support, and at the same time fall back as well. So it's a foul there. And a free kick now in the favor of Thailand. So once again, both teams now, it's as we saw in the earlier bit of the first half, we saw a little bit of attacking football. Now it's becoming more of a midfield duel between both the teams, a battle in the midfield. And it's again going to be the fact about who's going to blink first here, and which defense is going to make that first mistake. And that's what both are waiting for. What is going to show that sign of brilliance, because both teams really looked evenly matched here, and both teams are going tooth and nail for this game here, and we can see that. And a throw in here to be taken by Suchaude for Thailand. Kanchuda.
Spirit.
Pancho. Plumje. Good piece of work. Good defensive work there from Priyanka Gadevi. And trying to find Linda Kwom, but just not able to find the right pass. And Thailand once again have the possession here. Suchaude. Plays it outright to Kantisa. Kantisa with a cross inside the box, and the keeper coming out comfortably there, Manju. A little bit of a fumble, but in the end did well to gather the ball there, Manju. A good ball here, and this is a good find here. First time delivery there to Sumati. Just Sumati couldn't find the right turn, or else it would have been once again Sumati. The ball. This is good work again from Tokcho Martina. She's doing well, and she's doing a good work there in the center part of the field here. And she's done well to win a lot of balls in the midfield here. Tokcho Martina. And again, Kwanjira there, right in the midst of things here. She's just come on as a first half substitute. We just saw a while ago for Finaira. And all so that she's come in. She's in the midst of things here. She is quite a handful. We've seen that in the previous game as well, Kwanjira. And a throw in here in the favor of Thailand to be taken in by Kantisa. And she just took a little bit of more time there, and to the referee's liking, and India get the throw. So again, this is back here to Purnima. Hemam Shilki Devi, the captain for India there. Plays it out wide to Astam. Astam with the hopeful long ball, trying to find Linda. She finds it well. What a ball there to Linda there. And Linda there on the goal. Linda doing well. Good strength there from Linda, but just couldn't quite do it, but it again falls for an Indian player, and Thailand cleared it wide. Tokcham Martina now. Tokcham with a hopeful shot there, and easily grabbed by the goalkeeper there, Pavarisa. So good delivery there inside the box from Astam. Found Linda, but Linda just couldn't quite gather herself and find that shot against Pavarisa. So India with another attempt on goal. And played back to the goalkeeper Manju there. So as I said, both teams looking evenly matched, and again it's going to be all about the fact that that moment of brilliance, or that moment where we see the defense, who it's all about, who blinks the eye here. And as you can see, Tokcho Martina, Astam trying to find Sumati there, and he's missed it completely. So Sumati here could have the ball, and Sumati does well to keep it in here. Sumati Kumari there on the wing. Can Sumati get that cross? And Sumati does well to come in. Sumati with an opportunity, and the keeper Pavarisa, brave there, did really well. Well, she just could have probably maybe she ended up delaying the pass maybe, and that's what happened there. And maybe a little bit earlier had she could have played the ball, it could have been a clear-cut opportunity there for India. And this is what a run once again from Sumati, and that is where India are so lethal. It will be wonderful to see and exciting to see. I think she's a good talent this for India. It'll be exciting to see her in the FIFA World Cup next year. And I think India will hope a lot of attacks do come through her. And I think if she just maybe works a little bit on that pass, the final pass in the final third, maybe we could have a top footballer in India for women's football in the future as well, when it comes to talk about the senior women's team. Kantisa. Suchaude. And very, very well tackled there from Jyoti Kumari there. Well, you can't give an inch of space to Suchaude. What's been surprising till now is we've not seen much of Janista in the game, and Kantisa. Plumje. Kantisa Inchaman with the ball, but again good defensive work there from Sunita Munda. Plumje floats one there, trying to find Janista, but again in the Indian defense away to the danger and quickly clearing the ball. Sunita. Good piece of work there from Sunita. And an offside there. So she knew she was offside there, Maria Mal, but in the end the ball was going out, so she decided maybe as well she could just try to keep the ball in, but the referee there, the linesman there, Anthony Ibrahim, aware to the fact that Maria Mal was offside, and maybe actually left that ball for Kantisa. Suaprong plays it back to the goalkeeper Pavarisa. Thailand are readying their second change of the game, so Thavan and a lot of changes you can see coming in from the Thai team earlier on the first half. We've already seen Kwanjira coming in, so there's another change, and Thailand have figured out something here in the game. That is what is really exciting, and this is good passing again from India here, and first time cross this time from Sumati Kumari, this time crossing it a bit earlier. Maybe if she just times her pass perfectly, maybe we could see a good opportunity for India from that side here of the game. But this is again very well done from the Thailand team, pinching the ball of the midfield, and that's been one of their strengths. But said that India now have the possession once again. Sunita. We saw Maria Mal taking an advanced position, and Maria Mal timing her run really well here to stay onside, and Maria Mal now. And a good show of strength there from Suapron, ensuring the fact that Maria Mal couldn't find her cross, and it only ended up being a corner. So change in the striker here. So we're having Chatai, who started off her first game being called out by the Thailand coach here, and he's introduced Thavanrat. We saw Thavanrat starting against Sweden, so maybe we saw Chatai coming off limping, so maybe a little bit of injury concern, not wanting to risk Chatai, and falls here for Jyoti Kumari, but Jyoti Kumari just couldn't quite get a shot away, and now Thailand have the ball here. This is once again a good opportunity for Thailand on the counter here, and Thailand, and nice piece of work there from Jyoti Kumari. Good defensive work, and she releases Sumati Kumari there on the wing, and Sumati here on the wing. She's in handful. Sumati here. Can she find that cross? And a good defensive work there from the Thailand player there, and the ball going out for a corner. So good football this, good action this from both teams, and once again very, very good pass there from Jyoti Kumari, doing really well to find Sumati, and Sumati just as she was about to do the cross. Great defensive work from the Thailand defender there to ensure that the ball doesn't come in, and instead it's a corner for India to be taken by Priyanka Kadevi. And Priyanka Kadevi plays a short corner there to Astam. Priyanka, nice piece of work there. And across inside the box, and Pavarisa coming out really well once again. She's so confident, and Plumje asking for the ball here, and Pavarisa trying to play Plumje quickly, but again very, very good defensive work there from Hemam. She's come up right now, Hemam here. See a little bit of changes in the Indian formation. Hemam's come up, and seeing Purnima slotting into the defensive position alongside Astam. It's come out from the center position, and Hemam now slotting back into a regular position here. And again, Jyoti Kumari doing well there, not allowing Suchhavde the praise, and looks more of like Purnima and Jyoti's responsibility for today is to ensure that Suchhavde doesn't get a cross in, or Suchhavde is not more of a threat to the Indian attack, Indian defense. And a throw in here to be taken by Kantisa. So Kantisa delaying a throw last time as well, but not much to the referee's liking, and once again getting a warning there. And a free kick here in the favor of Thailand. Tokcha Martina with the foul on Kwanjira. Well, Thailand from much against the run of play have got a free kick here to be taken by the captain, Plumje. Plumje to take the free kick here for Thailand, and a decent position once again to float one inside the box. We're having a few Thai players lined up inside the box. Again, Kwanjira is there. There's Janista as well. And Plumje floats one inside the box. A good delivery there, and very, very strong defensive work there once again from Hemam. Really, really strong, and ensuring that India get a free kick here. So this is brave and good football to see at the under 17 level. So again, you're talking about under 17 girls here, and it's good to see that we've seen Mumbai coming out in numbers to support the girls here, and it's a good technique to be seen at this young age. And of course, when they progress to the national teams, it's good to see that both Thailand as well as India are having good set of girls in their youth age categories, and this is very, very good to see. Plumje, Kantisa. Priyanka did well to find, but again, Thailand pinching the ball in the midfield. That's been one of their strengths. Maintain an high line, but also they press very, very well in the midfield. Suaprong plays it out wide to Kantisa. And Kantisa just couldn't quite control, but did well again. Kantisa to go for the ball over Sunita here, but and they did well once again here. Thailand pressing in the midfield really, really well. And another pressure there in the midfield, and a shot there, but a good block. And India now have the ball here in the midfield. Plays it out wide to Sunita. Sunita doing really well there, Sunita, and she still has the ball here. Good piece of skill there from Sunita. Plays it back to Jyoti. India maintain possession here. That is very, very vital that they don't give the ball away. And Jyoti floats one inside the box, trying to find Linda, but Pavarisa quite comfortably seeing the ball through. So all the more vital here. We've seen most of the first half India have been good on the counter, but it's all the more important that India ensure that they keep the ball for some time, string a few passes together, and that would be more vital for India as well. Again, this is Kantisa. Plumje releases Suchhavde. Again, this has been a mouth-watering contest, this between Suchhavde and Purnima. And Plumje with a hopeful shot, and really no risk there for the Indian goalkeeper, who watches the ball sail past her goal, Manju. So still a 0-0. This the first half action between India and Thailand being played at the Mumbai Football Arena. The winner, of course, qualifies for the final to be played against Sweden at this same venue on Thursday, the 19th. So that would be interesting as well to see who really goes through. And both teams have not given each other an inch, and both teams have got opportunities. So again, she should have done better there. Sunita Munda, and clear out wide by Jyoti Kumari. Priyanka Kadevi in the midfield, and Hemam trying to find Sunita there, and again Nyolong has had a work cut out here with the pace of Sunita on the wing. She's had to do a lot of defensive work today. And good work here from Thailand. The way they are pressing in the midfield is indeed really good to see here, and Thailand have modeled their game around having high backline and a lot of pressure in the midfield. Plumje. And the referee waves advantage for India here. Ball with B. Mariammal. B. Mariammal just skids there, and she just couldn't find that right pass to Sumati. And Thailand again once again have the ball here. Out wide. This is good football from Thailand here, ensuring they keep the ball. But as I just say that they're trying to play that hopeful long ball, trying to find Suchaude. Again the ball in the midfield. Thailand still hold possession. Kwanjira. Across inside the box, trying to find Suchaude. And in the end, the goalkeeper there comfortably getting the ball. So Thailand looking more positive in the last few minutes and ensuring they're winning the ball in the midfield. Sunita just couldn't quite control the ball there, and a throw in the favor of the team in blue. The throw in to be taken by Kantisa. Plumje. Kantisa. Suaprong. Kanchuda. Tried to find Kwanjira, but good defensive work there from the Indian defender. Once again coming back really well. They're no longer not allowing the ball to get through to Sumati. Suaprong. Suchaude. Well, what a burst of speed this from Purnima Kumari. Doing so well there, Purnima Kumari, and trying to find Linda. Well. That pass just been a little bit slower. Linda maybe would have got to the end of it. But what a run, this lung-bursting run there from Purnima Kumari. Coming all the way from centre-back. And she nearly found that right pass, and she could have really had an assist there. And once again, Linda on the ball here. India once again threatening, but Thailand as composed as ever in the defence. And well, good piece of work to come out of the ball there. Tanchanok. Hemam. Aston. Plays it back to the goalkeeper Manju. Hemam. Purnima. Jyoti. And well done there from Suchaude. Pinching the ball. But this is good work there from Jyoti. And Jyoti finding Linda. Well, just a few minutes left here. They added on time in the first half, and this could be an opportunity. And the keeper coming out once again over to the danger there. But good passing this from Jyoti, Linda, and the final ball there to Sumati. But just not the final finish India would have expected. And can either of the sides just nick a goal before the end of the first half here? Suchaude. Suchaude with a long ball, and offside there was Janista. Janista offside, and well spotted there from the linesman Sumanta Datta. Again Jyoti. Purnima. And Jyoti floats one up, trying to find B. Maria Mal. Sunita. And the ball cleared out wide. So just added on time here in the first half action, and it's a 0-0 between both the teams. And we've seen good footballing action this Thokchom. Purnima. Hemam. Hemam with a missed time. Hemam just couldn't quite control it. And this is Thailand here in the... Well. That was so near for Thailand, and that could have been just the opportunity Thailand were looking for. Him just couldn't quite control it, and Thailand couldn't quite find the right pass there. So I think as we end towards the first half, both teams will want to retrospect and introspect as they go into their dressing rooms about what could have been done better and how could they take the chances. And set that across there by Sunita. Sunita once again has the ball here on the wing. Sunita, can she deliver the ball? And Sunita delivers a good cross inside the box. Again, well cleared away from the Thai defense. Thokchom gets it down. B. Maria Mal. B. Maria Mal there in her eagerness to win the ball, fouling the Thai player. And that ends the first half action between Thailand and India here. It's a 0-0, but what a game we are witnessing. Both teams fighting tooth and nail for that final spot to be played against Sweden. So 0-0 at the end of the first half action here at the Mumbai Football Arena. The match this between Thailand and India being played, the third game of the under-17 women's football tournament.
किधर गए लोग? अभी और 45 मिनट गए. स्टॉप करो ना रिकॉर्डिंग. साई साई विमल दे ना, विमल का असेल ते दे. विमल जा घेऊन ये. नितेशकडे असेल ना, नितेश विमल दे ना. मग काय रजनीगंधा हा. व्हिडिओ कॉल करतो. नाही नाही, इंडिया आणि थायलंड, इंडिया आणि थायलंडची मॅच आहे. बर, नाही नाही, मॅचेस चालू आहेत, आता ब्रेक झाला. हा केला मला काय नाही चांगलं आहे. 15 जेवायला घरी आहे. चपाती करू का? मग आपण खायला नाही म्हणून आता चल जाऊन नाही ना हो हो दादा काय करतो? हॅलो 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 नितेश नितेश कुठं चालला? ये काय करतो नितेश? कुठं गेले? कॅमेऱ्यासारखंच झालं ड्रोनचं कपडे कुठं गेलं का? इथं पाजल्याला गेली आत्ताच केलं. उद्या 4 दिवस आहेत. अण्णा 20ला बाहेर ऑफिस 4 निघायचं असं काही टेन्शन नाही 300 ओव्हर तेवढं आपलं काम म्हणजे आधी आपलं तुमचं भावाला टेंबूरलाच राहिला ना तो स्टेशनच्या इथं ह्याला आपलं ते आयप्पा मंदिर आहे बघ अमरमालच्या त्या साईडचं पुढचं एवढं नाही मला अमरमालच्या पुढं नाही का काय तो एरिया पडतो लक्षात येत नाही एरियाचं नाव पण सामूहिक असले दूध जा
Welcome back, our viewers, to the start of the second half action. This between India and Thailand, being played at the Mumbai Football Arena in Mumbai, and seen rather intriguing first half, equally contested by both the teams, and both teams looked really good in the first half, and yet none of the teams have broken the deadlock. It's still 0-0. Of course, the winner plays Sweden on Tuesday, so lots more on stake on the second half, and I'm pretty sure we will see a more attacking brand of football in the second half and a more aggressive brand of football in the second half, as both Thailand and India would look to get that goal. Thailand, of course, ahead of India on goal difference. They did score against Sweden courtesy a penalty scored by Kwanjira, and they've also made 2 changes, and referee for today, Rahul Kumar Gupta, whistling off there and kicking off the second half action, this between Thailand and India, and straight away Thailand playing the ball quickly, but India now have the ball here, and this is Sumati here, Sumati Kumari. Great piece of work from Sumati Kumari. First time ball inside the box, and cleared away by Thailand here. So, well, right away there, India attacking, and as I said, we will see a lot more attacks in the second half, and another ball to Janista, who's had a silent first half, and a foul there by Hemam, the captain for India, on Janista, and Janista straight away winning a free kick in a decent enough position this for Thailand. So good start this for Thailand. A free kick just outside the D on a difficult angle to go direct for the goal. Most probably we will see Suchaude trying to cross one inside the box, trying to find one of those inside the box, and as we see, we've seen Kanchura coming in up front here from the defense, and she's come up alongside, of course, supported by other players, which includes Kwanjira as well, who's in the box as well. So Thailand would like to make the most out of it, and they would want to get that first goal. Suchavde, a ball inside the box, and not much on it, and very, very well cleared away by the Indian defenders outside for a throw-in in the favour of Thailand. So Thailand really need to make more of their opportunities when it comes to set pieces. They've not been clinical enough when it comes to set pieces, and a missed time pass pinched away there from India. So Priyanka doing really well there, but Priyanka once again trying to play that quick 1-2 with Linda, but in the end the ball too quick for Priyanka, and Thailand have the ball here. Sumati trying to push, but Suaprao now on the ball for Thailand. Suaprao, Nyolong, Kanchura, risky pass, but Kanchura doing well there, and she was nearly pressed on that ball by Sunita. Once again, Nyolong. Suaprao. Kanchuda. Suchaude. Nice piece of work there from Suchaude. Well, she's a handful, and good defending once again from Purnima. She's been up to it the whole day today, and the whole game we've seen in the first half as well. It's been the battle between Suchaude and Purnima, and till now Purnima has come out the victor in that battle, and again Thailand here with a cross, and good block once again there from Jyoti. So Jyoti and Purnima, as well as Hemam and Astam, have looked really good in the defense for India, and this is a chance. Great show of strength there by Tokchom. And Tokchom's bossed the midfield today, and she's looked really good in the midfield, and she's ensured that she's come back to help the defense line out and also start the attack, and she's played a pivotal role as the holding midfielder for today's match. And Tokchom, as I speak about Tokchom, she looks in a little bit of discomfort there, and India will be hopeful that she gets back onto her feet quickly, and she gingerly walks off. But a free kick here in the favor of India to be taken by Hemam. Hemam launches one, trying to find Linda. And a free kick here in the favor of India, much to the dismay of the Thailand players, but well spotted by the referee there, Rahul Kumar Gupta. An infringement there on B. Maria Mal, and a free kick now to be taken by either it looks Hemam to take the free kick here. And Hemam dummies it, and well, Priyanka Devi there in the end took up the free kick, but no harm done to the goal, and the ball going out wide, and Pavarisa, the goalkeeper, once again ensures a clean sheet for today is kept safe, and it's still 0-0 between India and Thailand here. Kanchuda, Sopra launches one ahead, trying to find Janista, who is playing an offensive position here. Janista is a through-on goal here against the goalkeeper, and what a save there from the goalkeeper. Manju did so bravely there to fall, and Janista is playing an attacking role here in the second half, nearly getting a goal for Thailand, and a very good save there from the goalkeeper once again. Did really well, Manju, to spread herself out, and a good save. Hemam, Tokchom, Suchaude. Once again, we've seen Thomas Janabi, the Indian coach, who's spoken highly about the fact that Thailand's most attacks have revolved around Janista, and so nearly Janista was very well marked in the first half, was clean through on goal, but in the end Manju with a good save, and again a good defensive clearance there by the defender there for Thailand, Suapro. So Thailand with the first clear-cut opportunity in the second half, nearly having that goal, but had it not been for the save from Manju, we could have seen probably Thailand getting the first goal of today's evening. So all the more vital that save for Manju to keep India in the reckoning for the final here on Thursday. And cleared out by Kanchuda, and back in again from Purnima, but able to find Linda there, and the ball safely gathered by the goalkeeper there, Pavarisa. Kanchuda, Nyolong, Kanchuda, Suaprong, Kantisa. And the ball going out for a throw in here in the favor of the team in blue, Thailand, and it's still 0-0. But again, once again, we've seen the fact that Thailand have ensured that they have maintained the defensive shape. Nyolong, once again, she'd had a few nervy moments against Sumati, but again, Kanchuda trying to find Thawanrat there, but once again defending really well there. Astam is having her hands full because Thawanrat is quite a threat. We've seen that in the game against Sweden, and once again good defending work there by Astam. Nyolong, And strong defending this now. Aston. And Plumje there, really going shoulder to shoulder with the ball and winning the ball and releasing Tamanrat there on the wing. Tamanrat. Across inside the box from Tamanrat, and good defensive work there from Hemam. And cleared away by the Indian defense. Back to Thailand once again. Plumje. Plumje with a full shot there, and the keeper doing well there. Comfortable catch there for Manju. Who, except for that shot, maybe he's had quite a comfortable time still now at the goal. And this is India on the ball here. Could be a chance on the counter, but once again there. Good defensive work there from Kantisa. So a throw in nevertheless for India. So not seen India having that clear-cut opportunity still now in the second half, but still early stages in the second half. Across inside the box there, and easy for Pawanrisa. Pawarisa comfortably grabbing the ball, and plays it out to Suapro. Thailand like to play it from the back. We've seen that they would like to start their attacks from the goalkeeper. And it's never the long ball. It's only times we've seen them playing the long ball was when we saw Chataya starting today. And she got subbed off earlier on in the first half, and she got replaced by Kwanjira. And then we also saw Thavanrat coming in to bolster the attack today for Thailand. And this is an opportunity for India here on the counter here. Sunita Munda. And Sunita Munda delivers across, and well, that could have just fallen for Sumati there, and had it fallen kindly for Sumati, it could have been an opportunity for India now. And a shot there from Menkaka Devi. This could be a chance here for India. Linda! And what a save there from the goalkeeper. Well, Pawarisa there, ensuring a left leg coming into play, and a good save there from Pawarisa. And what a moment that for India. That's the first clear-cut opportunity we had for India there. And Linda, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, straight through. She tried to play it and stroke the ball in the back of the net, but the goalkeeper Pawarisa ensured that she got something to the back of the ball, and she made that vital save to keep the score 0-0 here. So both goalkeepers playing an important role here to keep the and to ensure that the score is a 0-0 here. We saw Manju making a wonderful save, and now the same followed up by the goalkeeper on the other end. Counterpart Pawarisa making another crucial save. And this is another good ball here, trying to find Janista. Janista using all her speed, but ended up fouling there the captain of India, Hemam. And a change here for India. It is Kritina Devi who started against Sweden coming in, and she is replacing the Indian winger Sunita Munda. So it'll be interesting to see if Kritina Devi slots into Sunita's position, or would we see somebody else slotting in. But by the looks of things, it does look like Kritina Devi is slotting into the position of Sunita Munda here. Again, Aston doing really well defensively, but just not finding the right pass there to find Linda Com. Bimare. Nyolong. And Janista, trying to find Janista there. She really come onto her own in the second half. Janista, the threat which the Indian coach Thomas Danaby was speaking about the fact that Janista being the pivot point for most of Thailand attacks is coming through here in the second half, and she's looked really good in the second half. Has seen changing her position into more of a striking role, and ever since she's done that, she's seen more of the ball now. And offside there in the favor of India, offside being the captain there for Thailand, Plumje. This one offside, and rightly so by the referee Abraham. And the free kick to be taken by Aston. Aston would like to play this ball to Sunita quickly, and she just thought of the same, but Kanchuda aware of the threat and heading the ball away. Once again, Thavanrat releasing the ball early, but just couldn't find Kantisa there, and the ball going out of play for a throw-in in the favor of Team India. Hemam. And Hemam, they are just trying to find Aston, but a little bit too much on the ball, and the ball going out of play for a throw-in here in the favor of Team Thailand here, and the throw-in to be taken by Nyolong. Thailand looking to press here and looking to get that goal, looking to get that all-important vital goal here, which could send them to the final on Thursday. But India, nevertheless, also had a glorious opportunity. Unfortunately for them, ball was wonderfully saved by the goalkeeper for Thailand. And this is again finding Linda Kom there, and Suaprom taking no chances there, clearing the ball out wide for a corner in the favor of the team in orange for today, Team India. And well, once again, no risks taken by the defender there for Thailand, ensured that the ball was put out promptly for a corner. And it's another opportunity for India here, and they need to be clinical of their set pieces, because every moment now counts. It's the second half here, and both teams will look to be clinical in the second half. And a corner there, wasteful, could have been wasteful there, but once again cleared out wide by Nyolong, aware of the threat of Linda being just behind her. India positioning most of their players at the edge of the box, maybe would want to make that run as soon as the ball is in the air here and in flight, and a bit of confusion inside the box, and Linda did well to take a shot, but the ball fizzing past the crossbar for a goal kick here in the favor of the team in blue, Thailand here, and the same resultant goal kick to be taken by the goalkeeper Pavarisa. And it's actually really heartening to see a good crowd support for the under-17 girls here, and indeed it's great to see, because this would really be a motivating factor for the girls in orange today, the Team India, and they'll be really happy to see such kind of support coming here at the Mumbai Football Arenas. And said that Thailand once again trying to play that quickly to Janista, but in the end, well done Hemam there. And this is India on the ball here, and releases Priyanka Devi there, releases Sumati Kumari there on the wing, and Sumati Kumari once again handful. She's up against Kanchuda here. Sumati Kumari first time cross, and Sumati Kumari once again, and the ball kind of going ping pong there, but this is Thailand here on the ball now. And a release to Janista, but just too much on the ball there by Thavan Rat, and the ball going out of play. So a throw in here in the favor of India here, and once again we saw a good opportunity there on the counter for Sumati, and Sumati just couldn't find that final ball, but of course, as I said, she's looked the most promising player for Team India now, and we would want to see more of her in the lead up to the World Cup. And we've seen the head coach for India, Thomas Denaby, speaking about the fact that India having 330 days to prepare for the World Cup that is going to be played the next year in November, starting from November 2nd onwards. And of course, when you compare it to any other form of World Cup, maybe even the men's World Cup, the senior men's World Cup, it's a lot of days that the coach is getting to prepare with this team, and we would see a lot more friendlies in the build up to the World Cup next year. So that is good to see, and that is good to see that the fact that women's football will get improved in India. And said that this is a quickly taken throw in by India, but well intercepted by Thailand, and once again Thailand looked to be on the offensive, but India did well to pinch the ball back. And Sumati Kumari here up against Nyolong. Well, this has been another contest that we've seen all through today. Suchavde versus Purnima, and Sumati Kumari versus Nyolong has been the two contests, and Janista just keeping herself onside here and doing really well to maintain her balance. And Janista with a cross, and the goalkeeper doing well there. Well, Linda Kom here gets to the end of the ball. Linda doing really well there to maintain her balance, and Linda takes a shot, and the goalkeeper as well, Pavarisa, comfortable for her at a good height, and grabs the ball well. So the Indian players have really looked good today and really played a competitive game this against Thailand, and this is good to see, because again this is another South Asian powerhouse we're talking about. And for India, it's been good that Southeast Asian powerhouse we're talking about India, and they're up against South Asian. So again, it's looked good between both the teams here. Have fought this contest tooth and nail, and Thailand versus India, this game being played at the Mumbai Football Arena, and we are see the good crowd turnout till now.
Substitution for Team India, jersey number 17, Mariamal, replaced by jersey number 7, Kiran.
And Pred Kakadevi, they are keeping the ball in, so all the more vital here for Team India to get that goal, to get a chance, an opportunity to come back into the game again. This is good football here from Hemam, and played it wide out. Again, Hemam doing well to pinch the ball here. Hemam, can she release Sumati there? And a good block in the defense there by Bhima. Well, Yolong has looked good in this game all throughout, and we've seen good contest this between both the teams here, and a foul there on the Thai player, the Thai captain being fouled by Tokchom, and a free kick here for Thailand to be taken by Plumje, the captain. Second half action, both teams have had chances. We saw Janista coming close to score, and said that we also saw Linda Kwom coming close to score, but both were thwarted away by the goalkeepers of each teams, and we saw two excellent saves being done by the goalkeepers on respective ends. We saw Manju making a good save, as well as Pavarisa making a good save for Thailand, and said that this is a good opportunity for Thailand on the counter. And Thamanrat does well here, and what staying there by Tokchum. Releases Sumati here. Sumati once again being released here. Sumati Kumari here on the wing, and Sumati gets to the end of it. Can she release a good ball inside the box? And Sumati off the crossbar. Well, she went for a shot there instead, and so nearly that could have been the goal there for India. Once again, India keep the ball here, and a long shot there attempt, but the ball fizzing past the goal. And well, what a good attempt there from Sumati Kumari there. So nearly finding that elusive goal for India, and so nearly that could have been the opportunity for India there. Sumati Kumari coming ever so close, and we see a change being brought on for India here, and it is a Daisy Lisa Crasto who's going to be coming on for India here by the looks of it. Of Daisy, we're going to be seeing Daisy for the first time in this tournament. We've not seen her play against Sweden. We saw Kiran for India coming on a little while ago, and now the second change for India of tonight. It's Daisy who's coming in, the jersey number 16 for India, and she looks to replace the striker for India, and that is a big change for India. Linda Kom coming out here, and it is Daisy who's coming in. So interesting change this for India.
Substitution for Team India.
And Daisy, who normally plays in the middle of the park, will be mostly looking to take up the role up ahead instead of Linda. And though it's a defensive change, but we would be looking to see how would Daisy slot into the role of Linda. Linda again having a good game here, and we would be hopeful to see more of Linda in the upcoming games as well. And a corner here for Thailand. And a good ball inside the box, and well defended once again by Hemam here. Strong defending by Hemam, and Thamanrat, the one who took the corner there. And 0-0 this between Thailand and India. Match being played at the Mumbai Football Arena. Sumati. Well, what a burst of speed this, and did so well there to reach to the ball, and this could be an opportunity for India. Cross inside the box, and what a run there. Well, that is the sort of commitment you would expect, and they know what is at stake. It's the finals at stake, and really great commitment there by the Indian players, again shown here. Priyanka Kadevi. Having a little bit of a tussle with the Thai player, but in the end, everything is sorted out. And just a while ago, we saw Daisy, Sumati looking to get to the end of it. Sumati doing really well here. Great strength, but New Along once again. Well, we've seen what a contest this between both the players here, New Along and Sumati. And sometimes Sumati's emerged victorious, sometimes it's been New Along. And in the end, it's a good football action that viewers could enjoy here on the Indian football team page. And the score here is still 0-0 Hemam. Tokchom. Jyoti Kumari releasing there on the wing. And an hopeful cross inside the box by Kritina Devi. But once again, we saw Kritina Devi just a while ago. What a lung-bursting run. And India pulling all that they have here in the second half. They really would want that goal. They really want to face Sweden in the final on Thursday. And it just goes to show India have looked really, really aggressive here in the second half. And they're going all guns throttle for that goal here. And even a draw wouldn't suffice for India because Thailand have a better goal difference and they're already on point. And a cross inside the box here. And Sumati there falls for her. Can Sumati get that? It fell kindly for Sumati, and a hopeful shot there by Priyanka Devi, but easily grabbed by Pavarisa. So India pushing to get that goal. And the last few minutes, it's been more positive football from India again. This is Kiran. Kiran trying to press Tanchanok there, but in the end, Tanchanok doing well there to pass it back to Pavarisa here. Floated ball inside the box, trying to find Daisy, but just too much on it, and Pavarisa coming out and grabbing the ball comfortably. Well, Thailand are just bit on the back foot here. And again, a missed time pass from Thailand here. This is India having good passage of play here. And the ball going out for a throw in here in the favor of the team in blue, Team Thailand. India too have a lot of attacking options on the bench. We do have Sai Sanke from Mumbai, who could be another attacking option that could come in, or even Aveka Singh, who looked quite promising against Sweden in the last game. So a lot of options on the bench if they really do want to go all out for that goal. And maybe we could see that changes may be happening towards the latter end of the second half here. Once again, Thailand here. Kwanjira trying to release Plumje here. But again, good defensive work there once again from Hemam. Playing it back to Manju. Kiran trying to find Daisy, but offside there. And well spotted there from the referee, the linesman, Sumanta Datta. And India is looking more likely of the two teams here to get that goal. But you can never discount Thailand here. They have always looked good on the counter. They've had their moments. And Priyanka Devi there. Finds Sumati. Sumati finds Daisy. Daisy just couldn't quite play that through ball once again to Sumati here. And Thailand regained possession back once again here. Kantisa. Daisy. Kwanjira. Tanachok. Find Thamanraj there, and a foul there on Tanchanok. And a free kick rightly pointed out by the referee for today, Rahul Kumar Gupta. And Thailand would be happy because that really lows down the tempo here. And they've been under the pump over the last few minutes, and it's a welcome respite this. And Kanchuda plays it quickly there to Neolong. Kanchuda. Supron. Well, as we see, Sai Sanke readying herself on the touchline here. So again, India now looking at their attacking options and said that this is a good ball to Plumje here, and could be an opportunity there for Thailand here. And this is good defensive work from India, but in the end, fouling up Astam there, and Astam and Hemam combining really well to ensure that Plumje didn't go through on goal. Plumje nor Janista going through on goal, and the scoreline remains intact at 0-0. And we see a defensive attacking substitute here, and rightly so. It's they are trying to withdraw the extra defender in Jyoti, and Sai Sanke is coming. So India will look to go 3 in defense now, and as I said, their focus is on getting to the final, getting that crucial goal, and for that they need to score. So India rightfully withdrawing out their defender Jyoti Kumari and replacing her with another attacking option in Sai Sanke. Hema. India need to be extra careful now that they only have 3 in defense. And Sumati. So they may have that attacking strength. They have pulled one back from defensive here. Priyanka Kadevi. Nice piece of work from Daisy. Daisy did well to strong herself. Daisy with a chance here. Daisy. And a shot from Daisy. And the referee is waved the offside flag here. So, well, that could have nearly been the opener. Daisy threw on goal. Caught a shot away. And Sumati Kumari just applying the finishing touch. But in the end, Sumati, the player there, offside. And nearly everybody were up there for India's first goal of this tournament. And so nearly. Well, I'm pretty sure India will be bored by the fact that they still have opportunities. Though that was an offside. But India still should be confident here, because they've had a good passage of play over the last few minutes. And that really could have resulted in their first goal there. So nearly there for India. Could have been their first goal of this tournament, and Sumati Kumari coming so agonizingly close to get that first goal here. And of course that has lifted up the spirits of India here. Sumati Kumari once again on the ball. Sumati. And Neolong fighting out really well, and that's another battle won there by Neolong in this chapter of contest between Neolong and Sumati. Neolong emerging victorious this time again. Good piece of work from Tokchom here. Tokchom Martina doing well here. Astam. Nice piece of work from Astam Moran. Doing really well there. And trying to release Daisy there, but good defensive work there from Sopron. India putting all that they have inside their pump, and they're trying their level best here to get that goal. And we've seen in the last few minutes, it's been more of the attacking display of India versus the defensive display of Thailand. And so nearly there, India coming up with the goods. Sumati applying the finish, but just offside, and rightly spotted by the linesman Sumanta Datta. And it's Kantisa there who's in a little bit of pain there, and we hope it's not too serious. The stretchers being arranged here, and this does slow the tempo of the game a bit, because India were really looking on the offensive, but nevertheless India would look to continue the same tempo, and Thailand would like to regroup and plan better here, because they know they can't concede, because if they do, they would not play the finals against Sweden. Even a draw is enough for Thailand to go through. But said that Thailand wouldn't want to concede, because if they do concede and if they do lose this game, it is India who will go through against Sweden to play against Sweden in the final of the Hero Tri-Nation Cup here. So all the more vital for Thailand not to concede that goal, and they nearly had just a while ago, but Sumati rightly caught offside by the linesman for today, Sumanta Datta. So that here Kantisa being stretched on, and she could play no further part in this game, unfortunately for the Thailand team. She had a wonderful game there, and rather unfortunate this for Thailand that they will have to stretch her off, and it's Kanpicha who's coming in. She did start against Sweden, and Kanpicha here replacing Kantisa. So really brave of Kantisa this, but unfortunately she cannot play much part in it, and we hope it's not too serious here, as she's being stretched off the ground here, and being replaced by Kanpicha. Kanpicha Thong Matke here. Thong Makdi has come in to replace Kantisa. So rather unfortunate this for Thailand here. Thailand readying up another change. It's Jania Puron who's going to be coming on for Thailand as well. So Thailand looking to get in more fresh legs here. They need those fresh legs. They need to ensure that the defense is alert to the fact that India's offense here again Astam. Astam bravely going for the ball and on high foot there by Suchavde. Suchavde is rather playing a more defensive role in the second half. We've not seen her go much as up front as we've seen her before, and she is being substituted here by the coach here. And Suchavde being replaced by Yanepuron here, and
Thailand, jersey number 7,
a free kick here for India to be taken by
replaced by jersey
Priyanka Kadevi. Priyanka Kadevi launches one inside the box here, hopeful of finding an Indian player, but cleared away by Thailand here. India need to be extra careful. They just have 3 in defense, and Thailand would like to hit on the counter, but just couldn't quite time a run there, Daisy. Well, the idea was good, but the execution quite not so. But said that, India have looked quite the more better of those two teams comparatively over the last few minutes of the play here in the second half. Neilong does well. Yanepuron there with the first touch of the ball. Yanepuron the first touch of her ball there. Neilong. Yanepuron. And this is an opportunity for Thailand on the wing here. Thailand with the ball squaring up, and so nearly there, everybody there, and their own player coming in the way, and that was a golden opportunity going up again there for Thailand here. So nearly. Yanepuron with the shot there, and Yanista coming in the way of her own player here, and rather unfortunate that for Thailand, but nevertheless India hang on here, and we know it's the second half, and it's all the more vital that and Hemam here does well to fight the imminent threat there. Yanepuron's fresh legs are really helping the cause here. She's really trying to press hard here. She's not ensuring that India have much minutes on the ball here as compared to Suchavde. And that looks a good change here. And Yanepuron is really looking to press. And she nearly ended up scoring a goal. And once again, this doesn't look good here. Omapuron looks like she's coming in, and Thailand being hit by injuries here, and they wouldn't want to take much risks here, because again, though it's a competitive tournament, at the end of the day it's international friendly, so they wouldn't want to risk these players. They would want to keep them up fresh for the qualifiers as well as for the Asian Cup tournament. So Thailand would ensure that the players don't enjoy themselves out much here. And once again, Neolong, she's had a wonderful game, and Thailand would hope that she gets back onto her feet. And they've actually readied up Omapuron already, so looks like Neolong has had a last kick of the ball, and it's Omapuron who's going to come in here. A good header there from Priyanka Kadevi. Gets it down to Sumati here. Sumati has a good opportunity to cross the ball here. Sumati with a cross, and once again, good defensive work there from Kanchuda. Calm and composed. Plumje. Kwanjira. Kwanjira does well there. Plays it back to Plumje. Plumje tries to release Yanista there. Yanista doing really well to get to the other side of. And a good battle there between Astam and Yanista. And Astam coming out triumphant there. And she releases Tokchom. And Tokchom putting up a long ball there once again. Kanchuda with ensuring that she's kept the clean sheet here for Thailand. And she is being a vital component in the Thai defense. Kanchuda. Very well there. One there by Kwanjira. An appeal for a handball, and rightly spotted there from the referee Rahul Kumar Gupta, and a free kick in a rather dangerous position this for India.
Substitution for Team Thailand.
A free kick here for Thailand, and they will back themselves up.
16, Sro
But India is also lining up another change here. So barrage of changes from both the teams, and India looking to get in Aveka Singh. She did have an influential game against Sweden last time out, and Aveka Singh is looking like she's the player who will come in here for India. So Thailand here having a free kick in a rather good position, and it looks like Taman Rat to take the free kick here for Thailand. Thailand would hope so badly that they get a goal here, because that would really put one foot of them in the finals to be played on Thursday against Sweden. And a free kick in a good position to be taken by Taman Rat here. Taman Rat coming in. Taman Rat with the free kick, low shot here, and keeper doing really well off the crossbar here, off the post, another shot and a good block once again by India here. So nearly there for Thailand. Well, the keeper spilling there, Manju, but in the end, all's well here. India have got the ball out, and this is a chance on the opportunity for India here on the counter here. Daisy here on the ball. And Daisy with a cross inside the box, and Sai Sankhe just couldn't quite get to the end of it. In the end, no harm done. So end-to-end football here. What action this in the under-17 level. What high level of football being witnessed here. And Thailand's ever so agonizingly coming close to score there. And we've seen both teams coming close to score in the second half. And a missed time pass here. This is once again a missed time pass for Thailand. And Yanista is through on the goal here. Yanista has an opportunity here for Thailand. Can she get that goal for Thailand? Yanista with a shot. And Yanista so nearly. Well. India hanging on, and Yanista. Could she do that opportunity later on in this game here? And Yanista coming ever so close there to score. Yanista here coming ever so nearly to close score there. And India with a change there. Priyanka Devi coming out, and it's Aveka Singh who's coming here for India here. Girl from Delhi, Aveka Singh who's coming. And important for Aveka. Can she make a mark? It's a great opportunity for the girls in orange today. Who could be the star here? And again, this is a good ball. This is a lovely run inside from Kritina. And Kritina. Sprinting past and getting a corner here for India. So another good opportunity this for India. A set piece. And as I said, we've not seen set pieces being taken off with both hands here. And a set piece put in the box, floated in the box, looking to find Sai. And it falls for Sai! And so nearly she could have scored the first goal, the opener. And it fell so kindly there for Sai Sankhe. And the homegrown girl should have probably slotted it in the net here. And this has been what a game the second half. As I said, we've seen more open football in the second half, and both teams have really come close to score here in the second half. Aveka gets it down and gives the ball to still 0-0 here, and both teams have looked. They missed a lot of opportunities. I still don't understand how this match has been 0-0 here. And a cross inside the box here, trying to find Sumati. And Sumati does well. But Oma Prawn, who's replaced New Along, doing very well to cover up. And she's ensured. And a foul there on Hemam here in the center of the pitch by Janista. And a free kick for India. A resultant free kick. And we know there are only a few minutes left here in the second half, and it's all the more important that India ensure they're clinical, ensure they take their opportunities. Well, we played really well, India's played really well, but at the end of the day, if they want to play that final against Sweden, they need to get that goal. So, well, Thailand have also missed opportunities, but this is a free kick nevertheless. A quickly taken free kick to Sumati here. Sumati takes it wide, and Sumati with a cross, and Pavarisa comfortably grabbing the ball here. So maybe if Sumati would have tried to pick the ball in, maybe she could have had a better cross there, but instead she would take wide. But nevertheless, the ball comfortably grabbed by Pavarisa, and Thailand have the ball here in the Indian half. And a quick release to Yanista, but it was caught offside by the referee Abraham here, and Anthony Abraham catching Yanista offside. But she's been on the run, and more often than not she's been onside. She's timed her run to perfection, and this is the first time she's got offside here, Yanista. But nevertheless, she's come on to her own in the second half here. And she did have a good opportunities. Once again, India here trying to release Kiran there, but the ball going out of play for a throw in here. So both defenses now need to ensure that the concentration is there and defensive shape is maintained here. And again, Thailand here trying to get the ball out here, and India trying to press to keep the ball in. India still have possession here. Hemam. Tokchom. Kiran. Floats it one, trying to find Sankey here, but good defensive clearance from Soprong. Daisy. Again, Daisy and Sai here providing that aerial threat for India. And a floated ball inside the box. Sai going for the header but misses it completely. And the ball floats back in. And Omapron. Aston. Plumje coming back for the defensive cover here. And they're trying to release Janista here. And Janista here will be on her way. But very, very good defensive tackle there from the captain Hemam there. Doing so well. Janista would have been clear through on goal. And once again, great defensive work there from this. And this is end-to-end action. India won that goal. And we can see that intensity in India here. And Thailand have put one player up front. And they are hopeful that Janista gets the ball on the counter. So both teams are clear in their strategy right now. And India looking the more promising of the two teams here. Having more bodies up front for that goal here. Thailand know with a draw as well they qualify. So they are more worried about not conceding. And rightfully so. And a cross inside the box here. And Pavarisa doing well. And Pavarisa with a mistake there. Well. What a goal this for India. Pavarisa who's been as safe as a house. With the fumble. And India get that goal in the second half. And could we see India qualifying for the final of the Hero Tri-Nation Cup? Rather so unfortunate for the goalkeeper there. She's had a wonderful game till now, and so unfortunate that for the goalkeeper of Thailand here. Well, that is rather unfortunate sight here in football. We always don't wish to see that sort of a sight in football, and rather unfortunate, and a sight there for the Thailand goalkeeper here. She's been safe as a house, and just at the last moment that fumbled in, and the goal being scored. So we are in the added time here, and well, what a late goal this for India, and unbelievable scenes here at the Mumbai Football Arena. Well, this is another glorious chapter in the books of Indian football here, and we've seen that being witnessed at the Mumbai Football Arena. Can the Indian women under 17 team pull off what they were not just trying to pull off before the start of the match? Can they pull off that improbable win here? We are into the added time, and Sweden and Thailand have put up their players up front here. Janista, can she get to the end of it again? Kritina with the clearance here, and still Thailand have the ball here. Looking to get the goal. Brunje. An appeal for a handball given by the referee here. Well, this could be an opportunity for Thailand to get that goal. We're in the dying minutes of the second half here. We're into added time, and a yellow card being shown there to Aveka Singh there by the referee. And Thailand would want, and they know that this will be their final opportunity here, and if they really want to make a comeback into the game, this is their opportunity. And they will need to score from this resultant free kick if they want to stay in this game here. Free kick to be scored by Tawanrat here. And this is indeed a big moment in the game here. Tawanrat to take the free kick here, and we are in to 90 plus 5. The 5 added minutes is started here, and this is the game. This is the moment here for Thailand here if they want to stay in the Hero Tri-Nation Cup. A free kick here to be taken by Tawanrat. It's India 1, Thailand 0. Can Thavanrat here break the Indian hearts? Thavanrat with a free kick here and rather comfortably caught there by the goalkeeper Manju. India will now like to keep the ball here. Just a few more minutes left in the second half. Can they pull off that big win which makes them see to play against Sweden on Thursday here? And this is indeed an historic moment here in the Indian football here. A big win this if India pull it off. Thailand. Purnima Kumari. She's worked extremely hard today. Once again the ball cleared out wide. India having the ball here, and that's good signs for the team in orange. And we know that there is just a few minutes left and it could be a whistle any time, and this is all the more vital for India to keep the ball here if they want to get to the final. And this is indeed historic. We saw them scoring at the end, and it's all the more important if India don't concede now. But Thailand would want to get that goal. They would want to play that final. This is nail-biting stuff here at the Mumbai Football Arena. Aveka Singh doing well to get the possession here and releases Sumati Kumari here. Sumati Kumari on the ball. And Sumati Kumari there being fouled and rightfully seen there by the referee for today. And Yanya Pon being shown the yellow card by the referee for today, Rahul Kumar Gupta. And a free kick for India. So a few more minutes, a few more seconds being, vital seconds being ticked off of the added time here, and a free kick for India. So it looks all the more certain now that India would be the team that would play Sweden on Thursday by the looks of things here. And India taking their time here. And Aveka Singh to take this free kick here. Can India double their joy? And can they get the second goal today? And that is to be seen here. Aveka Singh to take the free kick here. India leaving it for the late, and they did get a goal just a few minutes ago. And Aveka Singh here, can she double the lead for India, and can she make it cherry on top of the cake here for the Indian national team? Aveka with a free kick here, and Aveka, no harm done there. And that is the final whistle there from Rahul Kumar Gupta. Jubilant scenes here at the Mumbai Football Arena. India have pulled off an improbable victory against the Thailand national team here. 1-0 at the Mumbai Football Arena. But the hat goes out to the Thailand goalkeeper here. Pavarisa was rather unfortunate to concede that goal. But it is going to be India versus Sweden on Thursday at the Mumbai Football Arena. And don't you miss that game. That would be a wonderful match live at the Mumbai Football Arena from 6 p.m. onwards. And rather unfortunate, but what a game of football we witnessed. Actions galore, shots galore, and opportunities going up begging as well. So at the end of the day, both teams fighting tooth and nail, but India have emerged victorious at the Mumbai Football Arena.
चलता हूँ ना लगते हुए बराबर ना कुछ गलत रहेगा तो बोलो यार जमता नहीं आपने को यार
Ini. Ada ini. What is the price distribution? Okay, ये संपलं का खत्म हुआ तिकडच पाहिजे चित्रला एवढं लांब नको त्याला भेटणार आहे काहीतरी आपलं बोलतो नितेश महाराष्ट्र. कुठलं सेंटर? कानाला लावलं काय झालं? नाही LED लाईट नाही का? कुठला लाईट? झालं ना आता, संपलं ना आता काय? संपलं. नितेश नितेश हेडफोन बंद करू नितेश हेडफोन बंद करू का